Hello, Sam from Sound on Sound here. I'm at the NAMM show in Anaheim, California, and I'm on the Arturia booth with Martin. Hello, Martin.
Hello.
So, Arturia are a company best known for synthesizers, soft synthesizers, that kind of thing. But a few years back, you launched your first audio interface, the AudioFuse, and at this show, the original AudioFuse is now joined by two new AudioFuses. Tell us a little about these devices.
Yeah, sure. So for us, it was really important to extend the range and to also offer our customer a more wide use case than only with the AudioFuse. So we have the AudioFuse 8 Pre, which is based around our Discret Pro transformerless mic pre. We have 8 of these in a 1U rack unit. It's really aimed for tracking, recording, and its peculiarity is that you can either use it as a USB sound interface or you can commute it as an ADAT expander. So whatever is your setup, you can adapt and use this device like this.
So it's a USB-C interface?
Yeah, USB-C interface. It has 8 of these mic pre's. We have 8 analog output, line outputs, speaker out, wall clock I/O, double ADAT, so you get the 8-channel at 96K, and that's it.
And looking around the back, I can see that first 2 pairs of inputs are duplicated on the front and rear panels.
Yeah, because when it's racked, rack mounted, then having access if you want to record, let's say, a guitar, it's much easier to have some input also at the front. So if you plug anything at the first 2 and the front, it will commute automatically to these inputs there.
Very nice. And those 2 inputs also seem to have sensor returns.
Yeah. So if you want to insert, add your own preamps or insert a compressor, we have symmetrical insert there as well.
Excellent. So what sort of price point are we looking at for this?
So the price point is $699 street price. So I think it's a fairly competitive price there.
Excellent. And the second new product that you're showing here is the AudioFuse Studio.
Right.
Tell us about this.
Yeah, so this one is a different beast, okay? Actually, I think it's not really an interface. It's more like your studio hub. It's aimed for the producer who will be mixing in the box and who want to get back to them, what we were using on the mixing desk, like the monitoring section or the control you were using during mixing stage. Then if you don't have a mixing desk anymore and you only have a computer, then we try to bring this back in this interface. So it's really centered around the monitoring section, which is really comprehensive. You have direct source selection, speaker A/B, all the control you used to have in a mixing desk, plus a wide array of connectivity. So we have 4 mic pre's, the same mic pre's as we have on the other AudioFuse. We have 4 additional line-in if you get, synths or other line equipment. We got 4 inserts on the 4 mic pre's, 2 set of speakers, and an additional line-out pair which you can commute in reamp mode. So it's really direct, it's trying to provide the best workflow to be creative while mixing in the box. Apart from that, we have all the digital I/O you need, ADAT, double ADAT, SPDIF, word clock, MIDI I/O as well. And then we have this, what I will say, small feature, but the feature that make your life easier day by day. So for example, we got a USB hub. Okay, it's really simple, but you never got enough of these, especially when you're mixing in a computer. We got also like a special button that just call back the control software. So you don't need to go and look out for the control software. Again, it's a small little feature like that. We have PFL on every channel. So if you want to directly control, what's going on one of your inputs, you can have it directly from the interface. So it's a bit more than, it's more like a mini mixing desk than audio interface.
Wow, well that looks incredibly comprehensive.
Yeah.
So what sort of price is this going to hit?
So the price range is $899 for this interface. I just wanted to mention something else as well, is that it's the first audio interface with Bluetooth audio receiver. So this maybe surprise you, but it's not about, for this feature, it's not about high quality professional audio connection, but in fact that's the way we experience music today. So when you come in a home studio or in a home studio, we all have our mobile device and say, hey, check this demo, check this YouTube thing. And if you have your studio setup, if you want to benefit from that, you need to find the adapter, the cable. it's not, again, you can do it, but it's a bit complicated. Having the Bluetooth receiver there is just with one click of the button, you just connect it and stream to it. So you can record the stream or you can just monitor it. And actually, for my personal case, is I have my home studio at home in my living room, you know, with the Quested speakers. And for now, I'm like listening Spotify day by day just on my crappy little Bluetooth speaker, you know. And I want to benefit also from my home studio in the corner. So that makes easy. You don't even need to have the computer open if you want to have this running. So again, it's a little thing to make things, you know, interesting for the user as well.
Wow, what an interesting idea. Excellent. So when will these new audio fuses be available?
So the AudioFuse 8 Pre will be available around April, and this one a bit later on. So I would say maybe May, maybe June. We'll try as soon as possible. Definitely before summer for sure.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to trying them out. Thank you,
Yeah,
Martin.
with pleasure. You're welcome.